White red. Leads go.
Hey, I've been leaving them in, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the hell is white red? White red?" He's like, "Red rum, red rum." All right, so welcome back to Less Cash More Mash. My name's Tom.
I'm Mike, and that's F.
And that's Em. Thank you, Em. So today we're cracking open a new bottle of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B522. Super excited to get a hold of this one. So again, huge shout out to my brother over here that one of his 42 stops that he does in a day, he happened to stumble across.
Maybe a week.
Well, whatever. But we've been searching for these, and they just been non-existent, and then boom, we stumbled on two within like a week's time. You know what I mean?
What?
So like it was like we were starting to say, all right, we're not getting it. It's just not going to happen. It's not in the cards. We're going to have to wait till next year. And then, bam, all of a sudden we got A, and then, boom, we got B. You know?
Yeah.
So, actually, I think we might even got this one first. Then the next day,
we did
afterwards,
get B first, actually.
we got it. So, this one is, again, Elijah Craig, 12-year. We got it for $69.99, which is a little bit over MSRP. It was because normally, I think they were supposed to go for $59.99. But still, when we did find these, they were all around $90, $100. If you did even see them online, they were all well
we
over,
did pretty good.
around. Oh no, I think it's a great price, and it's 121 proof, which I think is slightly less or more. It's right around the same proof as the other one, but it's made by Heaven Hill at the Elijah Craig Distillery. It's 78% corn, 12% malted barley, and 10% rye. And I remember being amazed by that because usually rye is your second choice on these, and this is the second one of this. Again, for those of you that
So I got this one up north. This one was in Tewksbury.
Okay,
we got this one first.
Yeah, I think you did get this one first, and then you stumbled on the other one. But they so this is the second one. Of course, A122 is the first one. B5 for May. That's when they come out. 22, and then the next one will be C922.
Even though you've seen the other one first, we will hold it off till we can get the A.
Well, we actually got it within a couple days of each other, so it actually worked out good. We didn't have a chance to do a review, so try not to spill it, but it spilled on the cork pop. Did you notice that?
I did.
Got the nice little lippy lip on it.
It's still, compared to the last one we just did.
Yeah.
The other day. Color-wise, this is smoking.
Oh no, yeah, well, again, 12 years compared to what's the last one? The last one we did was 3 months, I think. So you know that makes a little bit of a difference. Now I am sure that we will be breaking the other one out because it's not going to be right to not compare it to the first one. But
I want to say the nose on the first one was.
I want to say it was like fruitier too, wasn't it? Like it was more like this.
I'm almost getting nuts out of this one, which is weird.
It's not. I remember the last one. I could smell it from here, and this one is not jumping out of the glass as much as the last one did. I can see your nuts. You know what I'm almost smelling? And I've never got that before.
You really can't see my nuts.
Oh, I I didn't think of that when I said it. I was going to say, I'll see your nuts, and I'm going to raise you a leather strap. I almost smells like a saddle when I went horseback riding. And I've never smelt that before in my life. We used to wear leather jackets all the time.
Not for that reason.
No. But
no straps for that. I didn't wear leather coats for that reason. I'm
just trying to think. Like it has a different. All right, let me get a sip.
It's got a good taste.
That's one spicy gal right there.
It's got a sweetness little taste.
It's probably, well, the car just went by, but then Ryan yelled at him. distance. So, this one's definitely different than the last one.
I want to say yes, very much so. But without even comparing, if you could find it, I would try it.
Oh no, it is absolutely. It is good.
If you can get it for the price
around MSRP,
50
right.
or $70,
Right.
I would venture to say 70 to 90 would be fair.
It's a 12-year bourbon at 121 proof. So anything sub $100,
I would say
anything sub $100, I think. Although don't get me wrong, I did see it for $90, and I was like online, and I don't know if it was really there, and I was like, do I want to pay that? Because it's supposed to be $59.99. So when you said this $69.99, I'm like, no, I'm gonna get that one. That's definitely about as low.
The nose is coming in now.
The other one jumped out at us.
It did. And we're gonna have to get that one.
This
I want it. I'm like very.
This is a neck pour too, so this may turn.
Yeah, we had
something.
a neck pour last time though.
We did, and it did absolutely jumped out of the glass.
Which way are you going this time?
What are you talking about?
Left, right, or what are you doing? So we're
Right
comparing the same one.
Directly behind you.
This one?
Yep.
The one that says barrel proof?
That's the one.
All right, so we're going to do it like this.
Okay.
So
I'm going to keep
let's do
that one on the right. So I'll put this one on the left.
Because that's the A?
This one's the A. So I'm going to put that on the left.
So we're going to do it like this.
Okay.
Left and right. You and me.
All right. Well, you don't usually change. We usually keep them on the inside.
I know.
Because
this is gonna fuck us up? Probably.
Not me, because I'm keeping them the same way. You, maybe. So, I
Silly
gave you a
things.
generous pour. Look at that. No joke today. All right, so that was the alpha one. This is the Bravo one. So we're gonna have to see. So I'm gonna go back to B. I'm gonna just smell, and let me just swirl A a minute.
We may have to take that back. My memory might have been off.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
This is like butterscotchy now. Do you remember the proof on this one?
I want to say it was 120 point something. It might have been
120.8.
Well, there you go. It wasn't that far off. I knew they were pretty close.
I'm trying.
You know, now that I'm going, this one sat in the glass a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You trying A?
Yep. Because I already got that on the glass. Oh, I don't know. Initial flavor though. It's pretty good.
See, this A brings like a fruity aspect to it, to me. When you drink it, it's less. It gives a mixture of like fruit.
This one's
in
bringing
wood.
out butterscotch right now.
I didn't get any butterscotch on this, but I'm definitely getting dark. I'm not getting any fruit aspect of this. To me, it's actually bringing like a.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try a sip in a minute. I will say, when I took the first couple sips of this one, it didn't give me as much of a happy hug as like right now. This one is still sitting here like.
I don't know. They're pretty close to me.
I'm just. This is just. Maybe it's because now I had a few of them in me and it's just percolating in there, which is
could be. The nose is pretty close on both of them now.
Now, see, to me, I get a fruity nut. Right
I was just gonna say there's a nutty in there as well.
I get a fruity nut, and I think I said that last time. With this one, I'm getting no fruit. I'm getting like a.
It's not.
I don't want to say leather because you can't eat leather, but it almost smells like the few times I went horseback riding, like when you get near the saddle. You know what I mean? Like
what the hell kind of ride are you doing? What are you laying on the back of the horse?
I'm short. I got to pull myself up on that. So, like I'm getting, I don't get any fruit on that one. What did you just do? B again?
I know I did A.
I'm gonna go back to A. Let me try it again.
Excuse me.
I'm swishing in everything right now. The drink's bright. That's all I can say. Like it lit up my mouth right there. I swished it all around. It was like a little set of 4th of July fireworks that just went off in my mouth right there. Taste buds are on fire right now. They're like, "Woo, what's going on here?" That was actually really good. This is really good. I'm gonna go back to this one in a minute. I'm gonna let it, but this one
You got
is still on my tongue. It's still there. Like it coats like really nice. I switched it around that time because I really wanted to get.
I wanted to do the same just to see what you.
I wanted
compare,
it, but it's.
You gotta keep talking because otherwise you're not gonna get what you need for this one.
I have to wait because I don't want to bury it. It's still all over my tongue.
Yeah.
It really good coat, really good flavor, really good. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one right now, but I literally can't because it is still there. And we're going on.
We're gonna not give you the.
No. Look, I can't. But it will be a mix. You're not gonna get the true taste because, again.
Because now we're almost.
I wouldn't say it's off my.
The gums are like a baby orange now.
Yeah, like the outsides of my tongue, and I believe I said this last time. It's just like it's still the taste buds are firing on the outsides of my tongue right now from this. Still, and I went good minute in from when I drank it. Probably. So, it just that's the one thing when you're swishing around. All right, we're gonna give it a try because. I'm just going to go nose again. It does definitely. I get a nutty fruit on this one. Like a happy fruit. It's not just like a straight cherry like you get out of like the wild turkey
or the thing. Like the butterscotch here.
You say butterscotch?
Werther's butterscotch kind of here.
Those are caramel. Werther's.
But butterscotch with it.
I can see what you're saying.
And I'm getting a little more nut in the A.
If I was to go with anything instead of Werther's butterscotch, to me, it brings me back to that oatmeal with the maple syrup in it. That's what it brings me back to.
Right. So I'm thinking of Werther's candy and a butterscotch candy.
And you throw them both in your mouth and stuff like that.
And then I get that.
What you're taking, what pops into your head and what pops into mine. Right. So I'm just leave a comment down below if you do this, like what you're looking at, like because again, it's
this is a fruity nut.
It is. A reminds me of a fruity nut. Where this one now,
it's gonna be either one of us.
But I'm a fruity nut myself. It goes with the shirt. That's why she bought me the shirt. It says I'm nuttier than a fruitcake. There's a reason I have that shirt. But in this one, to me, brings me more to the dark, like an oatmeal with like some maple syrup in it.
I don't know about drinking wise. You're not going to be disappointed. A might have actually gave you a little more of a sparkle. Like a sparkler type effect. B, on the other hand, to me, kind of, and I switched them both, and that kind of goes down.
Swishing it was funny because A attacked the back of my tongue and the rest of my mouth. B is attacking the tip of my tongue. When I just
mine's down in my gums.
Oh no, it's there too, and on the side.
Here.
But yeah, B actually sat on the tip of my tongue, which is weird because not many whiskeys I've had ever went at the front of my tongue. They always usually hit like the backs of my tongue.
And I think they were both right.
Oh my god, I don't know. Proof. This one lasts longer.
I think so.
This one coated better.
I think
to
so.
me. And which that was the A, right? Yes. So to me, if I'm gonna pick it without it actually being blind and we're actually looking at it, my vote has to go for A. I think it has a better mouthfeel. It has a better overall flavor, and it lasts a whole lot longer to me than what B is lasting right now. And if you want to see it, we can always do this in the future where we do a blind.
And the nose really isn't outrageously.
In fact, if we ever get C, I want to do a blind anyways, all three of them, and see which one.
Imagine it.
That would be so terrible to do that, wouldn't it? On which one we actually like blind better. Doing it like this, though, to me...
That's going to be a tough one.
To me, honestly, I think I'd have to... Just on a few sips. Let me try again. This one just seems like it has a little more. I like that fruity aspect, but then you get like the cinnamon spicy aspect with it too. You know what I mean? In the nut, overall nut barrel flavor in there. Where this one to me just kind of brings that whole barrel, like you're just getting like the dark, you're getting, I don't even want to say caramel, because it's not even like a caramel. It's more like an oatmeal with like a maple syrup to me, or molasses, like a thicker. That wouldn't have been good. So we're not sure what happened.
Magic of TV.
There was a FaceTime involved or something. All I know is when we went to go and review the films, we somehow lost half of our review. So
The best half.
I know I was talking about molasses and the flavors and stuff. So we're going to do take 2 on the finale of it all. Otherwise, I didn't fool around with the pours again, but
Yeah,
I don't know what
you did on 2.
well,
Okay.
I tried to stay consistent, but anyways, we were A and B in it, and we were going back and forth. We'll see what he says this time. I know when I did it the first time, I was leaning towards A better than B. You were leaning towards B better than A. And now we just poured a little bit more again, and we're going to do the thing. A to me had a fruitier aspect. This one was more of a caramel. Well, not caramel. I was saying like an oatmeal with like maple syrup.
They both stick around.
Definitely. They're both delicious. That's the moral of the story. And I guess I could have just left the video. It just would have looked unfinished and unended. But I think they're both delicious. Anyways, nose-wise, this one just seems brighter, like fruitier.
Back to
And even taste-wise. I
They-
really
they-
like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know if we, in a blind, we'd be hard pressed.
It'll be interesting to see. Because, I mean, I don't think we'll be doing a blind with them. I'd love to get C first and then do all 3 of them at once. You know what I mean? But that's
A does have a
months away.
nuttier nose to me.
A fruity nut. And I don't know if that came out in the video, but that's what A was reminding me of.
I
So,
hear you.
take 3.
3.
I don't get anyone calls me all day, and now we're trying a video, and somehow, I don't even know why it would kick me off, but I got yet another FaceTime and yet another cancellation of it. So I was in the middle
I don't
of
even know who FaceTimes.
I don't know. So I was in the middle of saying, I believe, this was a fruity nut. This one, to me, brought back like oatmeal, leather, maple syrup. I mean, they're both absolutely delicious. At MSRP or somewhere close to it, I highly recommend either one of them.
And I lean towards B right now. Not that I'm throwing A to the curb. I would definitely get either one of them if you can find them.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I like the little hang time and the flavor a little bit better in B.
Yeah, and it's funny.
we
That's a
just
funny thing
opened
because
it up.
normally our palates are pretty close, but I actually think A hangs a little bit longer myself. That's just me.
Yeah, I
So,
missed it, I guess.
and we'll have to see. We will end up doing. Leave a comment down below if you want to see a blind of them. I kind of like to get C, and who knows if we'll even get it because we had to search long and far to get A and B.
We'll
But
get C. It'll probably be 2023, but we'll
right.
get it.
But
Ah,
if, if I
good
can
contacts.
acquire last year's, I might even do a compilation of them if I can get a hold of them.
Compilation?
Yeah, throw them all together and see what we got.
Big
But
words.
overall, before we get kicked out again for the 4th time, sorry about this video just being a massacre. This is actually, or I should say, this is a really good bourbon, and it deserved a better review than we're giving it. But technology is technology, and you can only do what you can do. So as of now, I keep getting kicked out.
Take 3. A plus. Both.
Take 3, take 2, take them both. Either one you can get. There it is.
If you can find them, that I would try it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if you like proof. If you don't like proof, then go with regular Elijah.
Because I remember
tasty.
actually really liking that. In hindsight,
Because these are going to jump up. I mean, it's 94, 96, I think, to 121.8,
121-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Mine's a terrible thing to waste. But
overall, these are definitely.
very good.
I'm really glad we got them because I actually was starting to write them off because we searched long and far.
And if you can find
I
them
didn't
for
think
this
we were gonna
price,
get 'em.
then you're in there.
Right. Yeah,
So-
even if you can find them, because like you said, in our area,
All our
they just
my fellow police officers that are always looking, this is a good deal.
yeah, it's delicious. Absolutely,
It is.
Absolutely. So, all right, we're gonna wrap it up before we get kicked off for the 4th time, and
I'm going to be so sad if I go up there.
hopefully
the bar's
it's
red.
actually still filming right now. someone's phone might be totally filled in.
Someone that owns the phone is gonna totally snap. This is not right.
No, he is gonna absolutely snap. So
There won't be
I
take
don't know
4
if
or 5, whatever.
I don't
we're
know
on.
if it's the storage or what exactly is kicking us off, but something's kicking us off, and I think it's the FaceTiming. But all right, that being said, thank you guys for watching. Sorry this is a bad video, but you know,
you won't see the next take.
we'll have to. No, this is it. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have to shoot a whole new video. So I figured we're just gonna try to wrap it. So there it is, Elijah Craig barrel proof. So far, we're 2 for 2. I would highly buy either one of these again if I see it. So, spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Cheers. If it's red, he's gonna be so red.
Mm-hmm.